Don't let the rubber snake on their front porch fool you. Few neighbors are as welcoming as Bob and Ellen Ray.
We want you to be our neighbor.
You see how seriously they take that sentiment every time you pass by their Graydon Avenue home here in West Kent. And find someone new sitting just about every day.
I love it.
Today, it's Johanna Elder.
I like the idea of the wall that helps strangers come by, and when they're tired they can sit here. It's very nice.
A wall that welcomes everyone to take a seat and relax. The Rays call it the resting wall, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just feet away from their front door.
One time a gentleman came by and knocked on the door, and he said, "I'm getting ready to move." He said, "We're leaving now, but we have made several major life decisions while sitting on this wall, and we just really appreciate it." And that was incredibly special.
The wall was inspired by the couple's favorite neighbor growing up, Mr. Rogers.
And how he just brought his neighborhood together and really wanted his community to be close and feel welcome.
And they want to make it clear, the wall is not a political message. It never will be.
For us, it's just an expression of care. Caring isn't political. Caring is just human.
So the next time you're in the neighborhood, you know where to go for a little rest and a lot of love. In Norfolk, I'm Philip Townsend, 13 News Now.